Hi, I'm Alex Perez. This is video assignment number two, plyometric training. So, we're going to start with a general warm-up of marching. Marching is a good, I would believe, warm-up for it mimics the running movements, emphasizing posture and movement technique, which should transfer over and enhance the proper lower body movements for running. I chose this one because we're going to be doing a lot of sprinting activities, drills, bounds, so a lot of things that mimic the running posture. So we'll be doing 5 minutes of marching, um, really just trying to stand erect and yeah. Oh, I should also add that with the running technique, really want to keep your or really emphasize keeping your knees, getting them as high as possible, and also with the hand movement, um, getting close to your cheeks. So you want to really emphasize full range of motion here as I tried to emulate maintaining high knees and also having full unilateral direction towards the cheeks. 5 minutes of this. So after marching, we're going to go ahead and move on to the inchworm. And with the inchworm, what we're mainly going to be trying to focus on is standing erect with the feet placed shoulder width apart. And as I slightly flex the knees, and you're going to bend forward the waist and place the hands shoulder width apart, flat on the floor. And kind of like how I'm inching my way in there. You should have the weight of the body shifted back, not directly over the hands. Um, and try to have the buttocks as high as possible. I mean, the more flexible you are, the easier it's going to be for you. But for me, I'm not that flexible, so this movement was pretty challenging for me. But you're going to move your hands alternately forward, and with those short steps with the hands, move it out. But I chose to do with my feet instead of the hands. Um, it was just more comfortable for me like that. It is a variation of it, but we're essentially doing the same thing. So yeah, and the main muscles affected here would be your erector spinae, your gastrocnemius, your gluteus maximus, hamstring, soleus, and your anterior tibialis. So that's the inchworm. I'm just doing it for a duration of 1:30. No rep scheme that we're following here, doing as many reps as you can. Kind of have like a 5 second, 10-second hold where you feel the most stretch in any of these movements. Um, but yeah, doing that for 1:30. So after we finish with the inchworm, we're going to do another 1:30 of lunge with overhead side reach. Here you're standing erect with your feet parallel to each other and shoulder width apart. You're taking an exaggerated step directly forward with the left leg, planting the left foot flat on the floor, pointing straight ahead. I'm alternating here already, but just making sure that your knee is over your foot. You're slowly flexing, keeping the left knee directly over the left foot. You want to keep um, if you're having your left foot planted, the right foot or the right knee 1 to 2 inches above the floor. They shouldn't be touching the floor. Um, and you're just gonna use your hamstring as the mechanism to put yourself back forward. Um, so if you just keep those points in mind, you'll be doing this movement correctly. Um, I do tend to lose balance during this. Um, but yeah, just try not to jeopardize the main mechanics of the movement too much. Doing 1:30 here, uh, and yeah. I should add that the muscles affected here are your gluteus maximus, hamstrings, iliopsoas, latissimus dorsi, internal external oblique, and your rectus femoris. So after completing that exercise, we're going to be moving on to walking knee lifts. And this, we're just standing erect, feet parallel to each other and shoulder width apart. Your step forward with whichever knee you want to flex. You're going to grab the front of the right knee, if you're using the right or left knee, and use the arms to pull the right knee up further to squeeze the thigh against the chest. So I'm squeezing it up further to my chest. And you're keeping your torso erect, and you want to pause during each of the movements so that you can get that strain. You can really feel the muscle stretch. I was holding it for like maybe 3 seconds, but um, they they want you to be moving throughout the movements, but I didn't have too much area to move along with. But if you do have an area and it's flat, where you can keep that standard position, then you can go ahead and opt for that. But I'm stationary here, but we're doing the same. We're targeting the same muscles, which are going to be your gluteus maximus and hamstrings. And that will conclude the warm-up segment of the plyometric training.